Question number 17. All right, so I'm just going to skip straight to the question. What percent agree to the purchase? Okay, right here. So when I do my is over of, there's no doubt that I'm missing the percentage, and 100 is over there. Now before I proceed, let me clarify something quickly. Now in section 1, my goal was to get you guys comfortable with is over of equals x over 100, or percent over 100 in this case, right? Now from now on, we're not gonna be chasing around the is and of as much. I want you to pause and make sense of the question. Now let me show you a little trick here. Your answer choices. Do you see how your answer choices are below 100%? Yes, right? Now, when your answer choice is below 100%, it means that your part is smaller than your base. Now, if your answer choice or your percent is above 100%, in that case, the part is bigger than the base, okay? So in this case, there's no doubt that my part is smaller than the base, which means 72 is my part and 120 is my base. These are some strategies you guys can use when solving word problems, when it comes, of course, to percentages, okay? But if you want confirmation on that, look at this word right here. Of those he called. Now, notice how the sentence started. Pat called 120 people, and then of those he called, okay? So he did call 120, so of those he called, it refers back to 120. So your of is 120, and that's what I mean by the base is bigger than your part, okay? So let's plug in our numbers. So 72 is my part, and 120 is my base, equals x, obviously, over 100, and I'm going to cross multiply, and I'm going to cross multiply. So when I multiply 72 by 100, I obviously get 7,200, and I divide by 120, and the answer is 60%. So that's my final answer, okay? So when I go back to the problem, I'm going to circle letter C, and that's 60%. Okay, so now let me recap here. From now on, when you go to word problems, don't go chasing after the is and of, because you're going to get confused sometimes, okay? Instead, make sense of the numbers. If your percentage is below 100%, your base is going to be bigger than your part. If it's the other way, which means your percentage is greater than 100%, in that case, like I said, the part is going to be bigger than the base. Okay? All right, so let's do problem number 18 next.